Okay, so thanks for agreeing to speak with me today. I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. So maybe just for our readers, you could just describe a little bit about your background and your involvement with this exhibition.
Oh, shall I start? I'm Helen Peden, and I'm curator of 19th century printed collections here at the British Library. I wanted to feature a lot of the Evanian collection in an exhibition. Much of the material has never been on display before, and certainly never since it was produced at the end of the 19th century. So this is a wonderful opportunity. Evanian was a magician, and he collected a lot of pieces on Victorian popular entertainments, and it's these we feature in There Will Be Fun.
And I'm Christopher Green, and I'm a performer and writer. And in 2012 I was asked to be the first artist in residence at the British Library, and I researched hypnotism and the history of mesmerism and hypnotism, and I wrote a book as a result of that and created a show called The Singing Hypnotist, which came out of that whole period. And it was during that time that we started talking about ideas for a sort of an exhibition on popular entertainment in the 19th century. And so it's a really nice collaboration between me as a performer and Helen as an expert in the ephemera of the period, to work together to try and give people a flavour of what it might have been like to experience entertainment in the second half of the 19th century.
And what can people expect when they come down to see the exhibition? What might they see?
Well, we've divided the exhibition into 5 leading characters. We have Vanian himself, the collector, who specialised in close-up magic. So we show a lot of the posters, the programmes, the tickets that relate to his stage act. It was close-up magic to small audiences, but a variety of audiences, which at the height of his career included royalty, gave him the title the Royal Conjurer. We move on then to stage magic, the large illusions that people would have seen at the Egyptian Hall, which under John Neville Maskelyne became England's home of mystery. This moved magic onto the larger stage with stage lighting. Magic was used to tell stories, so very lyrical, magical interpretations. Maskelyne was a great inventor, so we have quirky things like the toilet lock on display, as well as his most intriguing inventions, the little psycho, the automaton, that could play whist and usually win against members of the audience.
And then we've got Lord George Sanger, who was a circus proprietor and took his huge show out on tour all around the country. A big enterprise, and that's kind of it's a kind of circus that we understand today, but with novelties and animals and everything. It's a bit amazing, man. And then Annie de Montfort was a mesmerist, very close to my heart. She was a woman who reinvented herself as this person whose mind governed the world, an incredible woman who was very sort of connected with, I think, contemporary self-help. So we have some of her material, and then finally we have Dan Leno, the most famous person.
Star of the music hall and star of pantomime, created a succession of comic, fantastic characters, the most fantastic being his pantomime dames, Mother Goose at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, parts specially created for him, and he really established the pantomime dame as the main character in pantomime, gave us the pantomime dame that we know today.
And the reason we picked these 5 people is because this is such a huge subject. 19th century popular entertainment it's bewilderingly huge, and we wanted to give people a way in so that they could emotionally respond to this material and to make connections between the entertainment that you would see then and the entertainment that we all take for granted nowadays, and live entertainment and on TV, and so that people could see the connections, the differences, and see some of it for themselves. Also, they can see live performance because There Will Be Fun repertory company. So 5 really exciting actors who are bringing this material to life, and they can see that every Saturday live in the library. If they come to the exhibition, they'll see filmed inserts from those performers, and we have a special late night party at the library on the 25th of November where we take over the whole building and have a party. So amazing. Come to that one.
So I think you hit on some points there, but why now? Do you think there's a renewed interest in kind of entertainment of this period? People are kind of looking backward, trying to see, these links between modern day entertainment and the entertainment of the past, perhaps?
Well, I think there's something in the spirit of the entertainment. It's the idea that anyone can have a go, that through hard work and practice, that anyone can get up and with their talented people, they can rise and make a career.
Yeah, it's very democratic in a way, and I think that's now the notion of fame now. Yeah, I mean that notion of anyone could be famous, which is it's central to our culture now. I think really started in this.
Yeah. And certainly it's the time when all of these areas, all these genres of entertainment became commercial. They became big business.
Thank you very much.